Got it.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go. I don't care.
All right, Michael, you go.
Okay. Okay. Got a couple new ones, I think. Might have tried this one, Sweet Pea, before.
Hold on, let me put it up. Screen share.
Oh, I love this song.
Good.
I don't really know it. All right, so where'd everyone go?
All right. So the first one that's got the strikeout, that's the introduction musical. And it was like this. Sweet pea, apple of my eye. Don't know when and I don't know why. You're the only reason I keep on coming home.
Wait. Michael, do you have your original sound for musicians on?
Oh, thank you. I don't know because
I just hear you a cappella.
okay, let's try it now. It was I couldn't see it because of the thing. Let's try it again. Can you hear
There
the
we
uke
go.
now? Sweet pea, apple of my eye. Don't know when and I don't know why. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. Sweet pea, apple of my eye. Don't know when and I don't know why. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. Sweet pea, what's it all about? Don't get your way, all you do is fuss and pout. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. I'm like the rock of Gibraltar, always seem to falter and the words just get in the way. Oh, I know I'm gonna crumble, I'm trying to stay humble, 'cause I never think before I say. Sweet pea, apple of my eye, don't know when and I don't know why. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. Sweet pea, keeper of my soul, I know sometimes I'm out of control. You're the only reason I keep on coming. You're the only reason I keep on coming. Yeah, you're the only reason I keep on coming home.
That's a great song. I know we've
It's
done it before, but it's such
yeah,
a
I can't remember if I changed a little thing. I still not sure about that bridge, but anyway.
it's really, I love the C to E7 to A minor. It's just such a nice sound.
Yeah, very nice, Mike. I don't think I heard it ever.
Well, I thought it was older than it is, but it's 2006. It's
Oh,
not really
that's
No, it's not an old song.
not really an old
no,
song.
no. It sounds like one.
It's
It
similar to
does.
an older song that I knew. Really like that version.
Well,
You're the
I
reason.
I I heard it on one of the ukulele websites. There was a woman playing it, and I thought, gee, that's a good song. So anyway, I looked around and found a couple of versions, and I've been working on trying to get it straight. Now this other one is a song that was done by the Grateful Dead, Johnny Cash, Emmylou Harris, New Riders of the Purple Sage, and it's when it gets to the chorus, of course, Johnny Cash goes, "Now look at that," and Emmylou Harris goes, "Cole Jordan." It sounds really good, and Phil Lesh does the same thing on the Dead version. Look at that, Cole Jordan. Look at it, deep water. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but we'll try it.
I don't think I'm familiar with the Dead doing this.
Oh, sinner, as you're treading life's journey, take Jesus as your daily guide. Though you may feel pure and saintly without him walking by your side. And when you come to make your crossing at the end of the pilgrim's way, if you ever will meet our Savior, you will surely meet him on that day. Now look at that cold Jordan, look at its deep water, look at that wide river. Oh, hear the mighty billows roar. You better take Jesus with you. He's a true companion, for I'm sure without him that you never will make it o'er. That awful day of judgment is coming in the by and by. We'll see our Lord descending in glory from on high. Oh, let us get in touch with Jesus and in the special love of God. And may we ever be ready when he comes on Jordan's tide. Now look at that cold Jordan, look at its deep water, look at that wide river. Oh, hear the mighty billows roar. You better take Jesus with you. He's a true companion, for I'm sure without him that you never will make it o'er. Now, what you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna say? Oh, how you gonna feel when you come to the end of the way? I thought Betty might like that one.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh, where's Betty when we need her?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, that is a great song to harmonize with, let me tell you.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta check out that Emmylou version, and the Isaac Sarah Bluegrass band, and they do, and the Stanley Brothers Bluegrass, of course. But
What was
anyway,
that one you said? The second one, the bluegrass one.
it's
What did you
called,
say,
they're
Bruce?
called the Isaacs.
The Isaacs.
And the Stanley Brothers. Yeah, I just love that kind of bluegrass harmony. I love it.
Yeah.
So great.
Yeah, well, and they move it right along too. But anyway, the Dead do a good version of it too, and the New
That's right.
Riders.
You sure do.
I'm gonna have to look for that. I've never heard the Dead do it.
I never heard anybody do it.
Yeah, it's true, right?
Oh, good song.
Well, good. That's something new.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks,
Two
Michael.
good songs.
Thank you.
As usual. All right. How about you, Angie? You're muted, baby. Angie, you're muted.
So I
There you
haven't been playing since the middle of June, so
Oh, so you're gonna suck? Is that what
yeah,
you're
pretty
telling
much,
us?
yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's why she left it muted.
Okay, so that's why. My girls were here. They got home just in time to greet Beryl. So
Oh,
yeah.
that must have been really fun though, having them around, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was. They were the girls that have the grandkids, so we saw all four grandsons. It was nice.
Oh wow, how
More
great!
than nice. It was perfect.
Well,
Um,
welcome back. We're really thrilled to have you.
oh, thanks. I have two of them. I actually took notes on them this time. So I don't know which one you want to put up first.
I want you to tell me,
Oh, anytime.
okay?
That's the first page I have on my clipboard here. So it's a Tin Pan Alley song, and Herbert Happy Lawson wrote it, but the copyright was from Flea Market Music, so I guess they um, put their spin on it. It was first recorded by Emmett Miller, and I think he was in vaudeville, and that was in 1924, and he did it with a ukulele. He accompanied himself, um, and then the actual guy who wrote it recorded it later. But it became famous with Eddie Arnold, and it became like a country music song, and it topped the Billboard charts for 9 weeks.
Oh, that's
So
great. Okay.
yeah. So oh, and the numbers up there go from GCEA. So actually, it's a lot like a. Well, I don't know why I put that up there. You guys
It's
know
an F
that.
minor.
Yeah, you guys know that. I don't know why I did that. I typed this one up a while back.
It's fine.
Okay. Anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling blue, anytime you feel downhearted, that will prove your love for me is true. Anytime you're thinking about me, that's the time I'll be thinking of you. So anytime you say you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back home to you. Anytime your world gets lonely and you find true friends are few, anytime you see a rainbow, that's the sign the storm is through. And anytime will be the right time. Anytime that all will do. So anytime you say you want only my love, that's the time I'll come back home to you. When this Emmett Miller did it, there's a recording on YouTube, and it's hysterical. He's got one of those shticks where they do all the jokes, and um, it was just a different kind of entertainment, I guess. It's kind of
Huh.
long gone.
That's great. It's a beautiful little song. I like it.
It's a cute song.
I can really get the Tin Pan Alley aspect of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could really hear it on those recordings, especially when he had his ukulele, and he obviously used the instrument a whole lot more professionally than I can. But yeah, it was a
Didn't you
fun
play
song.
ukulele for your kids?
This time I didn't. Last time I did. I played a little bit upstairs, but we were just running around like crazy people. I think when Femi and Fakayo were up here, I played a little bit with them. I did a couple of children's songs on the keyboard too, but yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, last year I definitely was doing a lot with them. This year the time just got away.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so the next one, those were the days.
Those were the days. I always thought that was a show tune, but it's not because it seems so much like Sunrise, Sunset, and some of the other
Mm-hmm.
songs, but it's not. Um, so let me see.
Yeah, that was popular like when I was in my 20s or something.
Yeah, yeah, it was. It was. So Gene Raskin got the credit for it, like a renewed copyright, but it was actually a Russian folk song, and and
Yeah.
Boris Fomin.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah, he did the music, and then there was a Russian poet, Konstantin Podensky, Podrevsky. So it was a romance song, but it had to do with taverns, and it had the same kind of a feeling to it. But so Gene Raskin, let's see, he um, he played it in Greenwich Village. He was in the folk scene there, and he always ended his song with this those were the days. And he was actually an international player. He and his wife would go to London, and they played at the Blue Angel, which I guess must be a famous place. And he closed each performance with that song, and Paul McCartney heard it, and he tried to get like the Moody Blues to record it and all kinds of groups, but they all passed on it. So he had the woman that, gosh, my notes are all over the place here. Mary Hopkins covered it, and I saw on YouTube the Ed Sullivan special where she was singing it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, yeah, and it became like it was recorded in the new Abbey Road studios, and yeah, it was pretty cool. They used certain instruments to get the Russian sound of balalaika.
That's
It's
a
a
Oh,
like.
string
yeah.
instrument.
Balalaika.
Let me hear your
That's it.
babalaikas ringing out
Okay, that's it. You know what it is then? The three
from the
string
Beatles.
instrument.
Mm,
Yeah, and a hammered
Yes, that's right.
dulcimer.
Not from the
But
Beatles.
yeah, they did a banjo too in there, and a children's chorus. So yeah. And on the flip side, it was a single. The flip side was Pete Seeger's "Turn, Turn, Turn" by the Birds.
Huh.
Wow.
That's weird.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. What kind of single's that?
Yeah.
One
So
put together by
anyway,
a record company.
yeah, I was
Maximum
playing it
fun.
with the capo, but it's a little hard for me to play with it, so I'm just going to do it without the capo.
All right.
But yeah. So and it's got that G minor, and then picking up the ring finger, and then
Can't see your hand.
oh,
That's
so
we have
it's
to put
the
on
G minor,
a
and then for the G minor 6, just pick up the ring finger, so it's.
Okay.
And for G minor 7, just take your pointer and hold down 2 strings. So it's 0, 2, 1, 1. So, and I'm gonna do it slower than sounds right, but that's because I can't go any faster.
Those 3 notes all sound almost the same.
They sound almost the same, so you can just do G minor. Very subtle. So I'll just go through those 6, and then I'll muddle my way through here. Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours and dreamed of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Then the busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never and sure to have our way. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely woman really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friends were older, but no wiser. For in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. I forgot how to do the very ending part. I figured it out earlier, but she had a real pretty la 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 thing at the end, and I lost it.
Oh, that was great. That was terrific. It's
It's
such
in
a
the
cool
yellow
song.
book. There are a whole bunch of really great songs in there.
You know, I'm glad you didn't capo it because it was written an octave up from where you were singing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I sang it an octave up, and I couldn't have done it any higher than that.
Oh, that would have been so cool to do that together. To hear you.
Yeah,
Yes, it would have been nice. I wish we could.
It sounded good.
that's
Die,
a Saturday
die,
thing.
die, it's up here. People used to tell me when they heard the record that I sounded like her.
I was going to mention that she has a vibrato,
Yeah.
and I thought, yeah, Lynda should sing this song. This would be a
I
really
used to. I mean, I used to just. I didn't play it, but I used to. I didn't play it on the guitar ever. I just liked it.
It would sound great. I wish I
She
heard you
sounded good here
Yeah.
on
Well,
our
Bruce
computer.
heard us both.
Yeah, yeah.
because
It's a
she
good
sings
mix.
it that high.
Yeah, it's high. What do I smell?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was so cool on the Ed Sullivan show. She had like
Skin
panels in front of her, and it was like a screen of old black and white shots of historical movies, and a whole bunch of people had were
can't tolerate that.
her background singers just had
I can't
folk
tolerate it.
costumes on, and were just sitting around and playing. It was a really
hear
nice.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, I'm done babbling.
Yeah, thanks for the corner.
Yeah, you're our Jerry Lynn now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Jerry Lynn. I know I haven't been here in a long time.
Well, neither is she. So
And
there you
neither
go.
is Jerry Lynn.
We like the
So
corner.
busy.
Could you wipe that off?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna play Lime Tree Arbor. This is an old favorite. The boatman calls from the lake. The lone loon dives upon the water. I put my hand over her. Down the lime tree arbor. The wind in the trees is whispering. whispering low that I love her. She puts her hand over mine, down the lime tree arbor. Through every breath that I breathe, and every place I go, there is a hand that protects me, and I do love her so. There'll always be suffering, it flows through life like water. I put my hand over her, down the lime tree arbor. But man, he is gone, and the loons have flown for cover. She puts her hand over mine, down the lime tree arbor. Oh, every word that I speak, and everything I know, there is a hand that protects me, and I do love her so.
So beautiful.
It's a pretty song.
That's a good one.
I
Very.
do love it. Nick Cave, man. He's,
Ah, Nick Cave. Yeah.
I just. All right. And then let's do The Boxer.
Another great one.
Another great one, yeah. I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumble, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear, disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared. Laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. Asking only workman's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just a come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters are and bleeding me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out, In his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fight still remains. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you. Thanks. Yay.
That was a nice. I like the layout of that. I'm gonna look it
Very
up.
nice.
Yeah, that's a great one. I'll share that with you. All
Can
right.
you share
1, 2,
Sure. What?
Mr. Bojangles?
Why? We're not playing that now.
5, 6. All right. Lynda and Bruce.
Yeah. Yeah, we decided, I don't know, because a piece of sheet music was laying around randomly in our living room. We're going to play that. I don't need, do you have your sheet music? Because I don't need it.
Might be in the living room.
Well, you better go get it.
Oh, for Riptide, you mean?
Huh?
For Riptide?
Yeah. I had to learn that for the teenagers in the Ulster library.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I practiced it so many times that even though I learned it several years ago, it's in there. It's in the vault.
Yeah, yeah. And I love when you do it.
Thanks. Even though I sing the words wrong.
I don't know the difference.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. Ah, ooh. Ah, and they come unstuck. Lady running down to the Riptide, taken away to the dark side. I want to be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'd like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. Ah, ooh. Ah, and they come unstuck. Lady running down to the Riptide, taken away to the dark side. I want to be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Well, I just gotta know if you're gonna stay. I just wanna know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the Riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. get a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Fun song.
Yeah,
So great.
it is. I learned to chuck for that song.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
it was great.
Thank you, Michael. Thanks.
Very nice.
I really hadn't been playing very long, and this is a hard song. But I played the guitar. It wasn't like I just fell off the turnip truck, but it was still a different instrument, so, and different strumming. And I took a Cynthia Lynn tutorial on this, and she said she was going to go slow, and I thought, oh my God, it's so fast. So I just did it a million times. I mean, a million. So
That's great.
I got it finally. That can really be rough on your fingers. That gets to the top of your fingers.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes after I've been playing a while, my fingers are bleeding. I don't know why that's going on, but anyway. So the second song is one that's in book 4 that I actually sang once at one of these, and it got put in the book in a rather scrunchy looking fashion. I told you, John, page 8, book 4.
42.
And it's in the book, and the only one who knows it is me. So
Yeah, that's right.
so I figured I would just do it so that maybe somebody else would know it besides me. It's a very easy song. I do a little chord thing after the chorus. The chorus goes, chicken, chicken is nice, chicken is nice, chicken is nice with plum butter and rice. And then I go C, F, C, G, 7th C. I do that between. I don't say the chords though. Okay. Yeah, Dave Van Ronk. Yeah, I love Dave Van Ronk. We saw him in Rosendale, and he said, does anybody, want to ask for anything? So I said, oh, yes. And he was really kind of at the end of the line there. I asked him for this song, and he didn't remember it. And that was sad. All right. Let's do that little riff. C, C7, no, C, F, C, G7, C. I don't want.
Do it
What?
again. See, it's C.
C. It's like the chorus. Wait, kind of.
C.
No, it isn't really. C, F, C, G7, C, C, F, C, G7, C. I should have written it in, but this is when I was new at doing this, and
It's all good.
I didn't. So. I don't want no wife from Roberts Falls. Don't want no wife from Roberts Falls. The only dish she can cook is fried fish. Don't want no wife from Roberts Falls. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice with palm butter and rice. I don't want no wife from Cape Palmas. Don't want no wife from Cape Palmas. If I move around, she'll put me in the ground. I don't want no wife from Cape Palmas. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice with palm butter and rice. I don't want no wife from Sino. Don't want no wife from Sino. If I go out at night, she'll challenge me to fight. I don't want no wife from Sino. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice with palm butter and rice. other she'll go. I don't want no wife from Monrovia. Chicken is nice, chicken is nice, chicken is nice with palm butter and rice.
Cute folk song.
Very
Yeah.
cute.
That little riff adds a lot to it.
It really does.
Really good.
Yeah, I think he plays it like that. I think that's
Very
why.
nice. Very
Yeah,
nice.
thank you. Thank you. I don't know. That song always kind of tickled me. I thought it was cute and funny. It sounds like African places. Um, the
Well, it's
chicken.
all over the place.
I mean, oh, is it? Okay.
Monrovia? Isn't Monrovia? That's not Africa.
No?
I don't think so.
No, Pretoria.
Roberts Falls is probably United States. Cape Hamas is probably Mexico. Sino
Oh.
could be Greece for all I know.
Oh, okay.
Monrovia? I don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
want
great.
no wife from Watkins Glen. No. Don't want no wife from Poughkeepsie. How's that?
Yeah. It's so good. Well, thank you, everybody.
There's a lot of good Schenectady, Poughkeepsie. Yeah, a lot of funny
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
cities.
But it doesn't
It-
have to rhyme. I mean,
No,
No.
doesn't. Because it's the other two lines that rhyme. I don't
Yeah,
want
it-
no wife from Cheektowaga. That's near Buffalo. When the snow falls down, she'll cover me in the ground. I don't know.
well, your homework,
Monrovia.
Lynda, is to come up with 5 more verses. Just saying.
Yeah, right. Where's Monrovia?
There is-
Angie?
Yeah, there is a Monrovia. It's the capital of Liberia.
That is
in
Africa.
That
Okay.
is
Oh,
Africa.
in California. There's one in
Wow.
California too.
Yeah. I
What
think
about Sino?
Cyno.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
CY.
My
It
favorite
was
is actually
named after President Monroe. James
Monrovia. How imperialistic.
Yes.
Yeah, the Congo was the Belgian Congo, and the city was named after some conqueror. I can't remember now.
Get out my trusty phone here.
Oh yeah.
Congo. If I can figure out how to use the phone.
Well, it's before, I mean, it's when it was the Belgian Congo. I remember learning about it in 4th grade. I did a scrapbook on it.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
It's funny how you remember those things.
I know, isn't it weird? Like,
Yeah.
I don't remember the
Now it's
Belgian.
Kinshasa.
What?
Now it's Kinshasa.
No, it's not. It wasn't that then. It was somebody's name, kind of place, like
Yeah.
Monrovia.
Yeah, back
Huh.
then.
Very cool.
I don't know.
Change is the only thing we can count on. Right?
That's right.
What's the only thing?
Change.
Ah, yeah. Yes, the Triborough Bridge, renamed the RFK.
Tappan Zee. What's with that?
Yeah, the governor, Mario Cuomo, and then, worst of all,
Uh-oh.
the Feeling Groovy 59th Street Bridge is the Edward Koch Bridge.
Oh.
Ed Koch was a jerk. It's like, don't name a bridge after him.
Oh,
Oh, well. Oh, well. That'll change somewhere along the line.
Oh yeah. Well, soon we'll have the Donald Trump garbage dump. I think that's
That would be nice, but there is a state park named after him in Westchester. And I periodically get a petition saying, do we want to change that name? And I'm thinking, yeah, but I'm not signing your petition because you just want money.
Oh well, yeah.
So, yeah. We were driving, I guess, on the Taconic going to Long Island or something. And we passed, I went, Donald Trump State Park. Oh, God almighty. That was when he was, a mogul, a fake mogul. So, yep. As long as it's not the RFK Jr. Bridge, I'll be okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well. Well, thanks everybody. That was very fun.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
it was
I'm always
fun.
so glad that we do this.
Thanks, everybody. It's good to see
Yeah,
everybody.
good.
Yeah, it's
see
good
you
to see
all.
you guys. Favorite
Shake Bruce's
peoples.
hand.
It
Peace
was
out.
Ringo's birthday last week.
Whose?
Ringo.
Oh,